Here we are.
Yep, the final match.
Game of Thrones, the card game, World Championships. This is the final match.
Yeah.
Europe versus North America.
Brad Eamon versus
Leonard Paga, Targaryen
versus Martell.
Hey!
I was for sure I was going to say, like ahead of time, Targaryen versus something. I didn't think it was going to be Martell, so this is exciting.
Yeah, agreed. Huge fan of Martell myself. Very pleased to see them doing so well and in the hands of Leonard, an expert player. So, in case you're just tuning in, let's really quick talk about these decks.
Yeah.
So Leonard, Martell, Banner of the Wolf. His plots are Exchange of Information, 2 March to the Wall, Battle of Morghulis, Battle to Hyrus, You Win or You Die, and Trade Routes.
We have Brad Eamon playing House Targaryen, House with the Red Door, with Marine. Brad Eamon's a card game player. He's a Star Wars World Champion, a multiple-time Hatamoto, and L5R.
He has a Netrunner tattoo.
Yeah, he has a Netrunner tattoo.
Yeah.
He is playing for his plots, Close Call, Exchange of Information, March to the Wall, Summer Harvest, The King of the North, the Trade Routes, and everyone's favorite plot, You Win or You Die.
You win or you die. Well, Trade Routes is actually everyone's favorite plot by numbers.
That's fair.
But yes. Awesome. So both players kind of choosing their setups now. What do you think are going to be the key pieces for each deck? So looking at Brad, King of the North could easily buy him time.
Oh, breathing room for sure.
Because, Leonard has no kings, no ways to make kings in his deck. Brad has a good amount of burn as well. Dracarys, Dragon's No Slave, Crown of Gold, Bernie Danny.
I feel like the answer is, for both players, I hope my opponent doesn't see card X. I feel like that's how a lot of it is here. It's going to depend on who draws the answers and who doesn't.
Sure.
Who gets Flea Bottom, who gets the counter to Flea Bottom.
Yep. Is Brad running like Isle of Ravens or anything like that? Because obviously he doesn't have Frozen
but he has
Solid.
the economy to the Marine market.
He does have the Myronese market.
Market.
Yep. So. And he has the cards to potentially get rid of any
And
Frozen
as far
Solids.
as burn, he has 3 Dragon's No Slave, 3 Dracarys, Drogon, Daenerys, and
big old Drogon.
the Crown of Gold.
That happened.
All right.
Brad is from really close to us.
He's from Wausau, Wisconsin.
Yep, Johnny C. Cards.
Leonard's from very far away from us, from
far.
Hanover, Germany.
Yes.
Leonard's got a Summer Seaport. All right, there's the Shake.
Yeah, you too. I would shake it like 2, but you'll be alive.
3-card
Take Khal
flop.
Drogo and
Khal Drogo in Brad's hand. That's really good for him. Loyalist, Market, and Great Hall.
it's about as good as a setup as you can get with Red Door.
Water Gardens, Dornish Spy, Bastard Daughter, Summer Seaport.
And the answer to Flea Bottom.
Yep. Both.
Looks like Drogon as well, and his Dar.
I'm seeing a
Got the
Ward,
3 guys.
Ramsay Snow, Shadow City Bastard in Leonard's hand.
Shit. You know all the cuts? No.
I think Brad just realized that Leonard's cards are in German, and
Water Garden to reduce.
Kenny doesn't know what all of the cards do.
Yeah, believe it or not, Game of Thrones is not Brad's main game. He's a big L5R guy.
Believe it or not.
I don't know the names. Yeah, we're good. Okay. There's going to be a lot of that.
All right, both players choosing plots now.
To look at the English version, just let me know. I'll pull it up for you.
All right, Summer Harvest coming down. I wouldn't be surprised to see exchange of information for Leonard. Yep. So Brad not going to get too much gold off of it, but
The higher number. 11.
roll off for initiative.
You're the first player. Okay. Let's
right.
figure your pot. 10.
All right, let's see what Leonard gets. Summer Seaport, Gates of the Moon. All right, Arya Hukta.
Oh, finally.
Secret Schemes.
Secret Schemes will
right,
have to be chosen.
No attachments. You said.
Yep, no attachments.
Yeah, Brett has to worry about Frozen Solid in this matchup for sure. And that's what I think Leonard was looking for.
Yep.
Yes, I will take this one. Yeah.
Secret Schemes for sure.
Brad has 1 Karth. That would be the...
Yep. That's his answer to it.
Yeah.
Yep. Looks like probably a bastard daughter. That seems right. And then for location, not flea bottom. So
Gates the Moon gets Brad a gold.
yeah, not this round, but
yeah,
would help for the future.
his Daenerys as well. He has all of the mains in his hands. Drogon, Hisdar, Daenerys, and Khal Drogo.
Oof. And a dragon is no slave. I saw in there too.
I'm first.
All right, let's see what they draw.
Dracarys and another Hisdar.
Bran and Ario on the right side. $6 gold. All right, let's see what comes down. Boom, he's dar.
King is in.
The king is in the house.
There we go.
With a
safety,
dupe.
yeah.
That's what you want.
And it looks like Ramsay Snow might be in Leonard's hand.
Yep, I saw him in there. I saw him.
Nightmares will also be pretty key for Leonard in this matchup.
Dropping like Danny here and keeping or using Hisdar to reduce, saving the gold for Dragon is no slave. That could be pretty good. Yep, pitching with Hisdar.
It's like Drogon's coming out.
Drogon.
Now I don't see Starfall in Leonard's hand, which is his best answer to Drogon.
Yep, he's only playing one.
Is he playing Southron Messengers, I believe?
No? Yes, he has one Southron Messenger.
All right. I believe that answer is Drogon.
But a single Southron Messenger.
It's time to Marine.
Yep. See what we got. Looks like a Viserion, Targ Loyalist, and a Great Hall.
This may all be hitting the discard pile.
Yeah. Might throw out the Targ Loyalist just as another chud. But saving that gold for Dracarys. I guess you want to throw Drogon in the challenge, so I could see him playing out.
But if Drogon does get controlled, then Dracarys is great.
Yeah. It's true. It's true.
There he is.
There it is. I think that is correct for sure. All right, 4 gold for Leonard. The early days of a Martell deck before its econ gets absolutely insane.
The hand size is still big, though.
Yep. The hand size is still big. Doesn't have Dorn out yet.
How many cards in house? And the Marine? 4. Okay.
Got a Nightmares in there for Drogon.
Better save 1 gold for that.
Yeah.
Would have been interesting if Brad saved Drogon for an ambush. Maybe gold wouldn't be saved for that.
Yeah, but then he couldn't have reduced him with like the Great Hall and all that. Gates the Moon. Yep, there's the Shadow City Bastard.
That's cost 4 or 5 or lower? Cost 5 or lower. Cost lower. Cost 5, okay. So, there's nothing face? Yep. Any quick transactions? Pass. Are we even?
think whether or not Leonard is going to see Dorn soon is a huge difference maker too in this matchup.
Yep, definitely. Because once you get Dorn, you're basically set on cards for the rest of the game.
No.
Is that military?
Yep, coming in military.
First? Yep. Action? Actions, you said? Yep. I'll pass my action.
So there's the Nightmares.
Nightmares? Sure.
One of two
So you
in
win?
Leonard's deck.
Yep. Playing? Yep. Reaction? Nice.
Oh, grabs
Ooh.
Danny.
That's not good.
Strong pull. But, I mean, all of Brad's cards are pretty good.
Very good.
I guess that Dragon is no slave is pretty much the one he's okay with losing.
Cards in hand. 9. Pass.
You can see the whole Wausau crew onlookers in the background, including Sam Bratz, former world champion.
Yeah, a couple times world champion, if I remember right. Yeah, they're all coming out to represent. If Leonard's able to get a Frozen Solid on Marine pretty soon, then that looks really good for him. Goes military with that Dornish Spy there.
You win. Cross. Action.
Grabbing that Danny, putting her in the bottom.
Yep. Dom goes.
And that's our first round of the World Championship.
Yeah.
I'm fine with Bishop.
Both players still pretty even. Might see Leonard flipping Valor to Hyrus here.
It's like trade routes is being chosen maybe by Brad.
Brad is not running any resets.
No. He's probably hoping the burn has been covering that for him.
Yeah, I feel like it does a lot of the time.
Just to quickly run through his plots again. You win or you die, trade routes, King of the North, march the wall, exchange of information, and close call are his options right now. Exchange has been chosen.
He's got to choose his plot. Yep, looks like it is Valor to Hyrus. Strong choice.
You're going first.
Puts Drogon on the bottom, of course, before he does his exchange. Yep, and more Drogon. Oh,
Pretty good spread there.
There we go, 4 of each. Or 1 of each type. Yeah. Dragon is no slave and Beggar King.
I think Brad is happy with the spread that came up.
Yep. Yeah, it definitely looks good for him.
I think another card Leonard's looking for is probably Sansa as well.
Mm-hmm.
3 cards in hand.
Sansa? You mean Arya?
Arya.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't think he'd be happy to top deck a Sansa.
Yeah.
Very confusing.
What? Let's see what they each draw.
Second Sons and another Econ.
Looks like Summer Seaport and Shadow City Bastard on Leonard's side.
The nice thing about drawing cards you don't need if his are out, they can be worth 3 economy. Brad having to collect his extra gold there from Gates.
Yeah, it looks like a Chinese version of
I think those are the tokens he uses for L5R. Oh, sorry. They're talking about his tokens.
He's got a Khal Drogo in there. It's pretty good.
Could come back, put him back out, put that pressure on again.
Losing that Daenerys is a bummer for Brad.
Yes.
Just imagine the chaos.
I can't, Evan. You can also wonder, is there a Daenerys on the top of one of the top 3 cards of his deck right now?
Pitching Dragon is no slave to reduce the cost. Looks like we'll see Khal Drogo hitting the table.
Yep.
The call.
That was his battle cry.
Yep.
It's time to maybe do a little begging.
Beggar King.
I forgot that
Oh.
this one is on your list.
I think Leonard just said that he forgot that Khal Drogo was in Brad's deck.
You probably thought that was odd then, that he wasn't running Khal Drogo.
Yeah.
Here we go. Second Sons. Bestow or not bestow?
So I can pay it now, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I'm thinking about bestow.
Thinking about it. Yep. Second Sons with gold bestowed upon it. Truly, these are wondrous times.
Got some Beggar King on his
Yep.
dar.
Mr. Beggar King. Alright, see what we got. Ooh, Karth in there.
And there's the Daenerys. That's not. Can't afford it now though. Oof, I bet that's kicking him. I wonder if you have to put that Karth out just to get ready, protect that Marine from a frozen solid.
I think you do. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. That's what you gotta do.
I need to read this. Yep.
It says, put frozen solid on me first.
That's what it reads.
Go ahead. I gain 7 gold.
Leonard could ward that Second Sons here. Oh wait, are they no attachments?
No.
You can ward
you
them,
can
right?
ward
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
yes. Oh. Set in his shadows thinking area.
No gold left, right? Nope. What you got?
Forgot, does Water Gun reduce attachments? It does,
Yep. Anything that's not a character.
which would include Ward.
Just handing it over.
So does the bestow leaves when it changes controllers? That's what it looked like just
No, he just swapped it out for one of his own coins.
Ah, gotcha.
Drops another Summer Seaport. And the Bastard Daughter.
Yeah.
So, Miri?
Still no frozen solids or Dorn though, which is the cards looking for, as well as probably Arya.
Yeah, no Flea Bottom on either side.
I'm okay with that.
Chat room, yes, Leonard is only playing 2 Frozen Solid. I just looked over and Leonard has a handful of Targaryen cards and I'm like, what happened? Oh, looking at a discard pile.
Pass. Okay, no quench objectives.
Boy, trade routes is sure on right now for
Yeah.
either player.
Yeah. Big Mooney.
I'll pass challenges.
Yep. Brad just going to pass challenges.
Okay. So challenges to me.
I think that's probably his best bet. Brad in a pretty rough spot here since
That second sun swing was not good.
he loses military. If he claims the Loyalist, he gets marched. If he claims a dupe on Hisdar, he could get Valor.
I think you have to take the march at this point then.
Unopposed.
Just giving him the power unopposed. Intrigue challenge.
Okay, you win.
Blocks with Hisdar. And there's the big military.
When the challenge phase ends, what happens with the forced interrupt?
He will be able to pitch the gold or not.
Okay. I win? Yep.
So he's defending with Khal Drogo there.
Look at my pawn.
It's a tough choice here.
Look at lots, a lot.
Checking his
I
plots.
think you gotta maybe sacrifice that Drogo to the wall. As I recall, Brad doesn't have any characters in his hand though.
Cards in it.
Yep. Playing the Loyalist.
Cross challenges.
Put Daenerys back in.
Yep. Oh, is that a Ramsey? That is a Ramsey Snow in Leonard's hand. That could be huge. Following up on a marched. Oh, gross. Board wipe. That might be game if that happens.
I think a huge problem here too is Brad I believe, does not have a single character in his hand. No, a lot of burn with that Daenerys being claimed.
That was really
the
rough.
biggest turning point I think of this.
Yeah, yeah. King in the North could help.
Valdor Harris really helps too. Looks like Trader House has been selected.
Brad doesn't have Valor Harris.
Nope.
Yeah. Yep, there's marched into trade routes. Get vast amounts of gold and
Hope to draw characters.
yeah.
Marine will help.
Marine always helps.
He also gets 2 more gold from Bigger King as well.
Yep.
It's 13 gold before marshalling.
How many cards?
That's pretty good.
Interesting. He does have a Hisdar in his hand though.
Oh, he does have a Hisdar. That's right.
Yeah. That will help.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 gold.
There's the king.
Right.
Oh, this happens after the when reveals?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case it would not matter. Yeah. Okay.
2 more gold. That'll help.
Let's see. Brad gets another Dracarys and Plaza Pride, not a character.
4, another 4. And 1.
Oof. Yeah, his Marine draw is going to be crucial. Expect we'll see that Ramsay Snow coming down here. See here. There's the Rose Road. You see Ramsay coming down.
Yep.
No.
Is there 1 or 2 gold left?
I think he's got to do more than that.
Oh, yeah.
He's got like 4.
Oof. Getting out the chuds. Wow.
Yeah, that's good.
That's brutal.
So I get 1, 2, 3, 4 more.
All comes down to what he draws with Marine. So play that Plaza Pride and then Marine. Or no, he's our obviously.
Ooh,
yes.
Evan. I'd be terrified if he went right into Marine there.
No, please. Plaza Pride.
Nice thing is, even though those the nice thing is, even though those Regno slaves can't kill, they can at least stop challenges.
Yep. Flea
Got a
Bottom
Drogon.
and Drogon.
Wow.
And
then a Nightmares. Nothing worth Nightmaresing now, right?
Discard?
Right.
But
Flea Bottom
Drogon's,
is nice.
I guess you can use
He's got a Second Sons in there. Viserion for Dracarys.
And you can also use his Dart to
Viserys.
reduce Drogon
Yep.
3 by getting rid of that Nightmares you can't play.
Yep.
It's not too bad. Could be worse.
Well, yeah. Brad's position ain't too great,
No,
but it
Reduce?
it's all right. Yeah.
But probably went down with that gold.
Yeah. And having both these characters that are too powerful to get hit with Shadow City Bastard is nice. Or too high cost.
And having 2 Dragons, no slaves in his hand, he can play both of them to maybe stop a mill claim, and then pay gold with Drogon if he wins a challenge to get him back.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Ooh,
Gets
and the Dracarys.
Viserion.
Yep.
Nice. I like it.
The game's back on.
A game's afoot. See what we get for challenges. Just a little
Probably
intrigue
just slave
poke.
this away. Carving those things ain't bad either. Don't need to worry about the flea bottom later on as much.
Yeah,
But-
you probably save that. Just gonna block with He's Done.
I'm good with that.
Okay. You win the challenge.
No Dorn trigger this time. It's a huge
Yeah,
difference.
if Leonard had Dorn out,
Yeah.
it would all be over.
Same time, Brad does have to be careful because I think he does go nuts here burning things, and his second Sons goes away. You get a Valor Magulus, which may happen regardless of what happens here.
Yeah,
Reset after reset.
Massey Drac. Hit that Ramsey. Oh,
Oh,
boom. Saves you the military claim, makes his other Ramsey a dead card.
So challenge is over. Oh, challenge.
Swinging power with that Shadow City bastard.
could no slave this.
Yeah.
Unopposed.
All right.
Guess there's nothing to claim.
I
Yep.
got no power.
It's just one power.
Pass actions.
Suppose you need that no slave for the military. I
Your challenges.
don't know if you can get it through though.
Military.
Coming in on the military.
Defend with 9.
He can stand and Drac again, though.
Yep.
Ooh, it's good. Yeah, so he's going to force the Valor on... Because he's going to basically... He's going to board wipe Leonard here. It's just about...
6 to 6. Yeah. Reactions?
Let's see if he gets that slave back.
No action.
I said reactions.
Oh, reactions. Let's buy back Dragon is no slave.
There you go.
Yep.
And burn here.
Killing those Shadow City bastards.
Claim.
Leonard has 2 wards and a brand, and I want to say a Hota.
I believe that's correct, yeah.
So those wards could be brutal.
And his secret schemes.
Yeah. It's going to be a battle of attrition here. I wonder if Leonard just uses the Shadow City Bastard here to get it in the discard pile.
Oh, yeah, he should.
I see your discard.
Because I'm sure he's going to Val Magulus in a second. And Brad is running close call,
Yes.
so he'll be able to get Drogon back. All the Sea Stars are gone, pretty much. Now he could recycle them slowly with Myrni's Market, but
His economy is looking pretty good right now, so
yeah, for both players.
Two cards in hand, right?
Brad goes you win or you die, that probably
It's huge.
gives him a
Unless he plays win or you die and plays a couple chuds and
sure.
those 2 wards happen, that could be huge.
Well, win or you die and make Leonard first player. Yeah.
The right move, you're saying.
Yes. So, yep.
There we go.
Second that Chancellor
Do
bastard.
you think Brad
Good play.
could immediately... Yep, there we go. One of the things that makes Targ so great is they have a natural answer to flea bottom as one of their economies.
It's attached to economy.
Yeah.
That does go pretty good.
Dom me.
All right, Brad's on the board.
Again, he was on the board a little bit earlier.
Yep.
For a little bit.
And he's on the board now.
Brad having flea bottom now is real good. And that Karth, pulling that Karth out.
Oh, yeah.
That's great. That even if the Leonard's going to have to see 2 frozen solids, and even then, he won't be able to shut down both flea bottom and Mirene.
It's win or you die or close call. It's going to be hard.
I think it's got to be win or you die.
Drawing a Danny now would be pretty great.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be sweet.
I believe all 3 copies are in his deck still.
Yeah, you put one on the bottom, shuffle, put the other one on the bottom. Leonard's thinking. Got
All
Valor
right,
in his hand. Looks like he's considering Marched also. Which might not be
Holding
bad.
off Valor has been great for him now. It makes it so his opponent can't overextend.
Yep. Yeah, Marched is okay.
Question is, do you keep Hizdar or Drogon in that fight?
Always Hizdar. Especially when Drogon can be controlled so easily
Yeah.
by Starfall or Nymeria or whatever.
How many cards? 2.
All right. Oh,
Big decision.
the decision.
Big doings.
It's got an extra hour to decide. So.
No. No, it's good. He should take this time. Still plenty of time in the game.
That's good.
Juju Karasis have been used. Yeah, Leonard's hand not looking too great. He will be able to draw 3 cards off of Secret Schemes, though.
All right, Valor Morghulis.
Yep, there it is. And you win or you die.
So Brad is just going to need this at first player.
All right, let's see what they get.
I think he said I am.
2 on the turn. Yep.
Did he say I am?
I don't know.
Oh,
Couldn't hear him.
geez.
His lips look like I am. Yep.
$7.
Ooh, those wards are going to be gross. Very gross.
Interesting. I can see the appeal of going first, right? And just, push with this 2 claim. I think I would still force Martell to go first. There's Jorah. And another Varys market.
There's Drogon and Daenerys.
Daenerys is real good right now.
Gotta save that gold for the... Daenerys will be by herself for a march, though.
Well, he's got a Missandei in hand, right?
Yep.
So you can discard the Plaza of Pride and...
Fair enough. It's time to do some scheming, I think. Is that another... Ramsay's dead. All right.
Yeah, Ramsay is dead. And yeah, he's got another one in his hand. Yeah, if he could ward Ramsay right now, ward and then play Ramsay, that would be...
Clarify, you're not...
Brad misses Gates of the Moon, Chad's saying. That's unfortunate. I believe he has to take the gold. I don't know if you can forget that.
Yeah, it increases the gold value of your plot. You
Yep.
can't take... Someone's saying he took the gates. So you
Alright.
5, 6, 7. He played reduce. Yeah, I think he did take it.
All right.
Yeah, we're all good here.
Chat drama.
Leonard thinking his options through. So if you ward here, reduce that by 3, pay 1 gold, that leaves you with 7.
Discard per right.
It's like he is.
Yep.
Using wire guns.
Yikes. It didn't have to be this way.
Tarth cannot target that because it's not a character he controls.
Yep. Correct. Playing Bran looks good. Stopping any burn shenanigans.
That's it for me.
Saving Hota gold.
One away.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So let's see what Brad decides to do here.
Any creature interactions?
He's got his last Dracarys in hand, doesn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
But with Hota out, it's going to be hard. The amount of characters Leonard's had in his hand versus the amount of characters Brad has is not in Brad's favor here.
It's true.
Leonard's had 3 or 4 characters in his hand every turn.
Nope. Me neither.
Flea bottom for Viserys. Yep.
It's a good call.
It is a good call.
Daenerys can target your own characters as well.
It's true.
Anything.
Yeah, that'd be sexy.
It also makes thematic sense too here.
Yeah.
It's pretty Nedley. Here's the Hota.
Yep, for sure. Looking at that with Sande in his hand. So yeah, discard that to get her into play. Stand Viserys. Go intrigue.
Jorah may defend this though, and that's not a character he wants to burn probably.
Intrigue.
Yeah. Oh, actually he has to cancel it, or Danny can just kill Bran.
That's true. Brad, see what he gets here.
Yeah. Because
No money left.
he Drax Jorah and Danny kills Bran, or cancels with Bran and then Danny kills Viserys and gets Jorah back. Either way, that works out pretty good for Brad here. Yes.
There it comes.
Yes.
Strike him down.
Fire and blood.
Fulfill your destiny. Here we go.
Drac my own Missandei.
Whoa.
Drac her.
Okay.
Interesting.
Jacaer's his own Missandei.
I like it.
That works too.
Yeah.
Leonard going to cancel, and they're like, oh, wait a second.
I'm dracking my Missandei.
There's Bran gonna cancel.
Guess I have to cancel it.
Yeah. Amazing.
Here and kill. Sorry? I'm reacting with Daenerys and killing.
Yep. Yes.
Using his own pawns for himself here.
Yes.
Oh, wow. What a pro
Nice.
play. He saw even better than we did.
It was getting out of a situation that could have been avoided if he just made Leonard first player.
Yeah.
Yep.
Totally.
Yeah, it was a weird turn. Bottoms?
Putting Bran and the Shadow City Bastard on the bottom.
Pass challenges.
Leonard not seeing Fleet Bottom and Dorne though. Those are huge things.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, Fleet Bottom maybe not so much right now,
Yeah, because he
but
lost control.
Right, the Myronese markets
Yeah.
are keeping that
Maybe
on
unopposed
the...
too.
He's unopposed.
That might change when I mirror these market. Does that matter?
We've already done it.
Okay, that's fine. We're good.
Two claim.
Whew.
All right.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
third ward.
Wow.
Nice. Nice.
And I believe, yeah.
He's got a green blood and secret schemes left in hand.
On you. I have to lose my
So it looks like chat missed some claim. It was a ward and what was the other one?
It just didn't happen yet
Okay.
because they're seeing what we're seeing is slightly off from
Yeah.
what the chat sees.
It's a lot of locations.
Yeah, it's a couple. I feel like Leonard wants a couple more. Leonard's not looking good right now. He's used both his resets.
The chat gate drama is still going on.
Yeah. King of the North, nice. Nice.
So you win initiative.
He has a Beggar King in hand, right? Or did he pitch it for something?
He had 0 reserve.
Oh, yeah. Duh.
No.
Duh.
I'll go first.
Okay. I get 3, 6, 10, 13, 16 gold.
Anything he wants, he can afford it.
5.
Yeah, his problem is going to be how many cards he has.
I'm excited for this top deck.
Is trade routes balanced?
1.
Brett has done a really admirable job of fighting back from
I believe you.
a tough situation.
All right, let's see what Brad gets first here.
In draw phase, I have an extra.
Cortho
Viserion and Crotho. Yeah.
And I can't remember if Viserion was killed or discarded.
Just discarded, and then went to the bottom of the deck. There's a Brand, there's Starfall, there's Dorn. Dornish
Dorn's out
Fiefdom, I
now.
think.
So I get 5, 6, 7, 8 bucks.
Paying gold for that. Interesting.
I gain 2.
Well, he can't trigger
Oh,
anything.
that's true.
3.
Guess I'm used to Targa always having some sort of king out.
Yeah.
I'm spending 4 gold.
Can still return those dragons and those slaves to his hand, though.
Yep.
3 gold.
Nice.
There it is.
Dorn and Starfall was good.
2 things he's been missing the whole game.
Still missing Flea Bottom, though.
Yeah. I think that time may have passed with those 2 markets.
Right.
Yeah.
Begging brother.
Begging Brother's pretty good.
Not this turn, though.
No, not this turn, but
There's nothing to cancel anyway for him this turn.
could be really crucial for
Yeah.
battling off Daenerys in the future.
No, order Carisical. Okay, so bestowing him with 3. Spending 2 golds. The Bram.
There you go.
there.
That's going to stop the burn for a while.
Yeah, Green Blood Trader.
Great recovery there.
Oh, wait.
Yep.
Oh,
May I?
What?
I forgot to marshal something. Your decision.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
2 golds. We're done.
more locations.
So many locations.
Military for 6.
Brad swings military here. Just a nice simple round.
Yeah.
No triggles.
tricks. Or triggles. Maybe get those. Might get those.
Some of those events
back. Yeah.
Yep. Some event triggles maybe.
Some Call of Cthulhu fans in the chat right now.
An oldie but a goodie.
Please unopposed.
I'm gonna buy back both these.
Yeah, get those cards back.
Power for unopposed.
Frustration.
Hold on, claim. No.
Using that Green Blood Trader, of course.
You have 1 card in hand?
Yeah.
I think Brad's going to keep pushing here. Can he afford to give a lot of unopposed challenges?
Yeah.
Power.
Power for 3.
Nice thing is here he can reduce the strength of Begging Brother if he wants and still get that event right back in his hand.
Yep. Yep, he can win this challenge either way. blocks with Barren there.
Yep.
All right.
Intrigue.
I think Leonard's last card there is just a Dornish fiefdom. So not necessarily something he's too attached to.
No.
Intrigue is unopposed.
Imagine if Dorn was to be able to trigger every
I know,
shot.
right?
Wow. It's just such a powerful, impactful card.
Yeah.
Military.
You got it.
Unopposed. Power challenge.
You got it.
Unopposed and power claim. So,
Tied up.
pass. Yeah. Dom tie.
Tying on dominance. And here we go.
All right, what plots does each player have left? Brad here has close call in March, and he's going with close call.
Let's see. There's you win or you die.
Who's first? You're the first player.
Take Drogon.
Yep. Moving Drogon over to no longer be dead.
Interesting.
I will do too.
Draws a
I
dupe
think
for Flea Bottom.
Starfall shuts down Drogon.
Venomous Blade, Bolton Flare, a couple locations. Water Gardens at Dornish Fiefdom. Venomous
Those
Blade
two.
for Viserion is okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, dupe for Danny, nice. Definitely want to see that at some point.
Got Koth on his hand.
Yep, still has that.
That
Koth.
Marine, too. That Marine is a difference maker.
Oh, I haven't even counted gold yet. 5, 6, 7, 8.
So next turn is going to be march the wall on both sides.
This is a great final match of the day, I think.
Yeah, agreed.
Got a king out.
Even though looked like Leonard had a ton of control early, Brad was really able to pull back.
Ooh, almost locked in the Marine. Oh, he's doing it. I think he can hold on to all those cards right there.
Yeah.
It's like a Jorah. Oh, a Dario and a Khal Drogo.
Nice.
I believe
Khal
both-
Drogo's dead, I think.
Are you sure?
Is he?
All right,
he?
we'll find out. I thought he got the highest away.
You're right.
Yeah.
He got, yeah.
Can
Yes,
he also
was the
afford Dario? I do not think so. Nope.
Keep 6.
highest. Khal Drogo, nice.
I get
And all of Leonard's wards have been spent at this point.
Yep.
another 6. Getting 2 more.
Oh, that's right. He was marched, not the highest.
Back. Yep.
Either way, not dead. Is Hota an ally? That would have been interesting.
No, he's a guard
Oh, yeah, of course.
for those House Manwoody guards. Yeah.
Shadows.
Bolton Flare into shadows.
Good call there.
Some sneakiness.
Yeah.
Yep.
3 gold.
It's like Venomous time. That Jorah dupe is nice.
Venomous Blade.
Yep.
Targeting Viserion. Of course, it's
2 or lower dies at the end of the phase, right?
printed strength 2 or lower.
Yep. And then dies at the end of the phase?
Yeah, yes. I'm done. So end of the phase.
What do you...
Marine cards.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Dario hits the discard pile, and
Those dragons and those slaves are still good.
Does this add
They
a
are still
strength
good.
increase?
+1.
So he's a 6?
So any picture injections from your side?
Got to be careful here too. It's like flea bottom.
Yeah, both players have to be careful. So you got a Quaitha the Shadow in there.
There it is.
Second Sons.
Okay. I have to think about it. What? I have to think about a pre-challenge action. Okay.
Leonard thinking here. This guy is Starfall.
Man, this is still anyone's game.
Yeah.
Luckily, they have another hour.
Mill for 6.
Another hour before we can get to the bar. Military for 6 coming in.
Spend 3 goals. No, 2 goals. 2 goals, just 2.
Yep.
Bringing a bolt player out of shadows.
Yep.
Bolton Flayer.
I need to see this again.
All 3 of Brad's Dracaris's have been used.
Wonder if you pop those back in maybe this round.
Yeah.
The resets will be flowing again soon, though.
All opposed?
Going mill for 8, 9 to block. So he should be able to win this. Or,
The slave.
well, no, because he's got Bran and Begging Brother.
So it'd have to be 2 slaves to pull this off. And
Even so,
one.
that's only -2 because Bran cancels 1. Begging Brother
wouldn't it be
cancels
6
Danny
to-
twice.
Oh.
So
that-
6 to 7, I think.
Oh, because of Venomous Blade.
Yeah, Venomous Blade +1. But I still think playing all that would be worth it to get Bran out and get the Begging Brothers triggers down. Triggles.
Losing your Cortho, though, popping in at that point. It's interesting. A lot of avenues.
Yeah.
Yeah, and double march next turn may not be in Brad's favor here.
Yeah. All right, so here's one Dragon is no slave coming down.
Has to target the flare.
Shrink.
It's fine.
React.
Whoa, he allowed that.
Here.
All right. All right, that's fine. Yep. There's the other one.
Shrink.
Can't.
Can't hit.
It's not working. Here's an attachment.
Okay. Shrink.
That's still okay, but he. Yeah, Leonard has to cancel here.
Cancel.
React.
Cancel.
Yep.
You got it. You win.
Okay.
Yep. I think that was
If you think about pre-challenge actions,
definitely what Brad wanted to do.
The nice thing here is if Daenerys can win a challenge, she can get that Dragon's no slave back. But it looks like Flea Bottom, or is it another Tar card in Brad's hand? Oh, can't put Cortho out then.
Yep. Well, until you get that Dragon's no slave back, right?
No, you gotta discard 2 Tar cards.
Oh, does he not have another
Yeah,
one?
it's Flea Bottom.
Oh, I thought he had.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like another military.
Yep.
putting the pressure on. Oh.
Yeah, okay. Nothing happened.
But then I might take a pre-shot.
Yeah, oof.
Okay.
Okay.
Walking it. Players decide to walk it back a little bit.
How many cards in hand?
2. I'm locked in with this. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, whatever.
Military. It's unopposed.
All right, so it is the military challenge with Khal Drogo.
And Dorne's happening, and it begins.
Grabs the Southron messenger.
Which he can afford.
Yep. Now both of
What was that?
interesting. I'm just thinking through using the Southron messenger. Because you can starfall, obviously. Claims that begging brother. So you get the
It's
bolt.
risky. We know he doesn't have it, but a third Dracarys would be.
Wait a second.
Oh,
So you have intrigue and power left, right? Yep. Stealing power icon.
Using that Plaza of Pride.
Okay.
Yep.
it's like Renown may have been missed on Drogo there.
Yep,
Intrigue.
definitely.
I'll bring Danny. Intrigue.
Intrigue on both. Can get a Dragon is no slave back there.
Intrigue is
It's another Dorne trigger.
unopposed.
Buy back. Danny.
Yeah. Reaction.
Flea bottom, finally.
I think you take the Nightmares at this point.
Yeah, I think so too. It's just that it finally decided to show up.
I have to claim yet.
Did you catch that? What card that was?
Nightmares. He took the Nightmares.
Oof.
Ooh, that was not the card.
Nope.
Unopposed. Reaction.
Isle of Ravens and more Flea bottom.
Yeah, I would take Olive Ravens. That's a good card right now.
Yeah,
Claim.
really good.
So you get 1, claim 2 in here.
Southern messenger. Power challenge.
Yeah.
You got it.
Unopposed and claim 2.
Oof, 2 claim.
It's the power of Dorne.
Yep.
5 pass challenges. First reaction. He cannot be saved. Yep.
As well as Second Sons.
Yep, and it's going to be double marched here.
Yeah, this is bad.
Ooh,
This is very bad for Brad.
yeah.
No, he just gets his 4 center up. It's a second son.
Yeah, sure, you can choose.
Then I have some actions.
It's my dominance first. Yep.
I noticed every deck list we've seen today runs 1 Aegon now. I remember seeing 2 a lot for today.
Yeah.
What do you think has brought that on?
You just don't need them necessarily. Don't need both of them.
Reminder, your reserve is 0.
Let's see. So this is
Yeah.
the double march coming down.
It's not good. He gets Venomous Blade back as well.
Oh, gross. He's bad.
It's alright. It's alright.
He's bad.
Double march. Woo!
Not happy about that.
Yeah,
You
right.
decide who's going first.
Yeah, we'll see though. I'm not gonna count Brad out yet. because he's got Marine and Flea Bottom.
Marine's huge, yeah.
Marches? Yep. Your
like-
march first.
No, if you have the first play, you march first. My march
Yep.
first. So definitely this one. You have 2 cards in hand, right? One of them is a dragon slave.
Nice thing is Brad can shuffle a Danny and a Khal back in his deck before draw.
Got it.
Not shuffle, put down the deck, I guess.
Yep. And
Shuffle later.
if Leonard puts anything back in his deck to avoid Flea Bottom, then that shuffles his deck
Yeah.
and gets those things back in his hand.
Let's have a look at this.
A lot of snakes, sand snakes in the chat right now. Is with me, sisters.
Looks like Ariane and Dorn again.
Drogon's back, but he just loses his military icon too.
Right. He doesn't have the nightmares or anything.
No. He has 2 nightmares.
They're in the deck, yeah.
Just haven't come up yet.
He's got Kotho in there.
The crazy thing is, even if Brad gets something in here, resets are going to be back next turn.
Yeah, at which point, like, everything is dead.
It's only so many times you can close call. You got to dig for Marine now. Hope to get lucky. Got a second Sons. It might be worth putting out. No more wards. Oh, going for it.
Yeah.
Oof.
No. He's got a second Sons.
I'm not done. Yeah, I'm just counting already.
Dropping Kotho. Yep, Dragon is no slave and second Sons. Kotho is Beggar King. Oh, we
Where's
got
that Nightmares? Oof.
more Kotho.
No. Suppose you could Nightmares one of his economy cards.
Might as
Plus
well.
2 gold.
March like you.
Okay. I gain 10 more gold for
Yeah, that wouldn't be much of a difference.
another 2.
So much money.
Spending 5 gold. Ariane.
Ariane is good. Isle of Ravens.
Nightmares.
Nightmares.
I think you gotta put Isle of Ravens out and start shuffling some cards away.
Yep.
Gold. An Isle of Ravens.
Brad should probably take an action now and put something
Might take an action.
under his deck.
Yep, just said that.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Done. We're good.
Okay. Pass. So, Marine.
First action of challenges.
How many cards left in hand? No. Okay.
Ariane can't escape away. There's nothing in hand to bounce in.
Second Sons are pretty good.
Yes, they are.
Should I zone out there and miss the second one getting shuffled?
No, he didn't do it.
Okay.
I will remove. No cards in hand, right? I will remove the military act.
Yep.
That's a good call.
So Drogon's just gonna hang out there.
2 cards in your hand.
Yeah, 2 cards in hand.
Good to go to challenges.
Brad's got to worry about him possibly having another venomous blade in his hand. Just get that +1.
Having that dupe on Kotho could actually be really huge.
Okay, post. Reaction.
Yep.
All right, let's see what we get. Dorn, any character is good for.
Oof.
Dorn or spy. Yep.
Wow.
That is any character.
Wow.
So claim. Yep.
Hota is dead.
Long live Hota.
Intrigue.
$11 power on Leonard's side right now. That's pretty close to 15.
It's pretty close to 15.
Spending 4 gold.
Yep.
Not good.
Dorn or spy coming in.
Spy. Stealing.
Is this it? No.
Oh,
What?
interesting.
Right.
I think he took intrigue off of Kotho. I would have taken the power off the second son. Oh no, never mind. Brad doesn't have any cards.
No cards. It
It's
doesn't
all.
matter.
It's all good. Yeah.
That Drogon and the gold might win Brad down, but I think Leonard could get up to 14 power here.
Two dead characters.
Yeah.
Or is Bran dead?
No, I think Bran kept himself around.
Yeah,
because
Bran's
of-
still alive. Ramsay's dead.
Claim.
Let's see what gets pulled here. Venomous blade.
It's all right.
That's good.
Just until the end of the phase.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
No cards in hand.
No cards in hand.
Military.
So yeah, he's at 11. So he'll be 12.
Wonder what he's taking here for claim.
How much money do you have?
Not enough to win dominance.
Okay. Did you say you do have enough?
Not enough.
No, I don't.
Okay.
All right.
Intrigue.
12, 13, 14.
Post.
But Brad takes dominance.
Yep.
Claim.
There. Oof. Then there's the power unopposed.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
I can go.
Right?
Hold on.
Yep.
Let me make sure I'm just not missing something.
Dorn is
Hold on.
the MVP.
Just give me a second. You're either winning or I'm doing something narrow, so. Just making sure I didn't miss something stupid.
Brad just checking to make sure he's all set.
You're good, man. Congratulations.
Wow. And Leonard wins. Leonard is our new Game of Thrones the card game world champion.
Oh, wow.
Excellent game. Super close.
Super close.
Hard fought on both sides.
Man,
Great
we're talking
match.
about Dorn the whole match. Once Dorn hit that table, it was the difference maker. It got him that brain. at
Oh
the
yeah.
end.
It got him all the cards that he needed. Yeah, great match. Really, really close game, both by both players. And there's Danny out there shaking some hands.
In a few minutes, Leonard.
Looks like we'll be getting some full art Martell cards down the road possibly here.
That could happen. That'd be pretty good.
Photographs. And then
All right, so that was the Game of Thrones card game World Championship final.
Yeah.
Really, really close game. Really
Very
tight.
close,
Brad
yeah.
kind of on his back foot early on, but was able to really fight back. And even though he was, slightly behind, I'd say for pretty much the whole game,
Yeah.
he made it a good close fight, and it was
Not even
really tight.
I didn't notice. Don't think I noticed any mistakes that those players made either.
Yeah,
It was pretty flawlessly played by both of them.
Yep, and huge congrats to Brad on making it to the final match, obviously, and an even bigger congratulations to Leonard as the new world champion with Martel represent.
I did not see that coming. I did not see Martel winning Worlds, and it's pretty exciting.
Well, I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
So, thank you everybody so much for watching. This was Game of Thrones, the card game World Championships. We'll be back all day tomorrow with Legend of the Five Rings, the card game.
It's been great commentating with you.
Going to travel to Rokugan, and we'll see you guys. We're going to have an interview with Leonard in just a moment, and we'll see you there. Hello and welcome back, everyone. I am here with a Game of Thrones card game world champion, Leonard Paga. Leonard, you just won. You're the Game of Thrones card game world champion. How are you feeling?
I still don't realize that I'm now a world champion.
Yeah.
But I guess tomorrow I will tell them tell this all of my friends, so they all are annoyed of me.
And keep telling them every day for the rest of the year. So you chose to take Martell, which was not one of the most popular choices. Most of the field was Targaryen and Stark. What led you to choose Martell?
Because it was the most popular choice for me. I'm a Martell player from the beginning, I would say, and I love playing control decks. Yeah. So that was the only choice for me for a tournament. And I would. After the restricted list, I was thinking about what Martell deck to play. First, I thought about Martell Wars to Come, but after the restricted list, I had to change the agenda. Yeah. And I think with the death of Mace and Hightower, Martell Wolf is back in the meta. Yeah. So I changed to Martell Wolf back again.
Excellent. I'm also a huge Martell player, so I can definitely sympathize with that. Were there any moments in the game where you felt especially nervous, or where you're like, oh, I've got this now, we're in control?
Basically all of the game, especially when he Dracarys his own Missandei. Yeah. I was like, what great. The hell? Then at the moment he discarded my ward with Viserys because he killed him. Yeah. I didn't expect this, to be honest. I just didn't realize this. Yeah. And the whole game, for me, it was like I had a spoon at the beginning and I was hacking on him for the whole game. So it felt for me, one more round, one more power for me, one more round, one more power for me. That was my feeling.
Well, it was an amazing game. Huge congratulations to you and our new world champion, Game of Thrones the card game, Leonard Paga. Thank you, everybody, for watching.